Hey folks, and welcome to part 7 of the Freedom Planet playthrough with Carol. And it's been quite some time at the time of this recording since I actually, actually recorded a part. So the last part we pretty much had kind of a mini boss rush. We had two bosses to face, which were really no trouble at all. And now this part we're going ahead and finishing off Jade Creek, and the next stage is going to be kind of like a ninja hideout. I think that's what the stage is actually called. And when we actually get to that stage itself, I got some stuff to talk about. Of course, it's going to be a tangent since I don't. My opinions on this game has already been pretty much thoroughly shared, so I don't really have much to say as far as like the story and whatnot, except for these two are just arguing. And what all friends do, they argue. I mean, there's no friendship, or at least I don't think there is a friendship that, you're going to get into some kind of confrontation with your friend regardless, but, that's just basic human, kind of basic human instinct, I guess, to argue or whatnot. But that happens when you're friends or just in a relationship in general. If you have a relationship with somebody, you're going to be arguing with them. It don't have to be in like a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but it can just be something in general. But yeah, you're going to have your ups and downs, folks, believe you me. But anyway, because in the past, let me elaborate that. In the past I had a couple of girlfriends, and yeah, they didn't work out too well, but stuff happens. But oh, it's the trap hideout. Okay, stage 6. But yeah, folks, since we're at the trap hideout, since it wasn't ninjas, but you can tell why it's called the trap hideout, hence the traps that are here. But anyway, yeah, speaking of this, I just wanted to go off on a little bit of a tangent here. Do you folks remember, and I'm pretty sure you do, the Naruto series? Yeah, I'm going into that one, folks. Yeah, Naruto. I used to watch that all the time growing up as a teenager. It used to come on, it used to come on Toonami back when, Toonami was a really big thing. In the afternoon. I'm kind of glad they brought back Toonami, but the kind of shows they have on Toonami is kind of stuff I've already seen, or it's stuff I'm just not interested in. But I heard Fooly Cooley's supposed to come back, and I love that series, but I just hope that they don't butcher that. Oh man, I just hope they don't butcher that at all. But we'll see in June. June is supposed to make its debut. I think they split it up into 2 parts. I'm not sure. According to the Wikipedia, but of course that's Wikipedia, so you really can't 100% trust things on Wikipedia. But yeah, Naruto, yeah, I used to watch that a lot. As I got older, I got, my interest in it kind of decreased a little bit. I had to make sure I watched that ending. You can talk about that show all you want, but like Shippuden is good. The first season, the original Naruto, was kind of like but Shippuden, that's really good. So if I recommend watching Naruto just to get the bearings, but then after a couple of fights or whatnot, you can skip it, because the first part of Naruto has a lot of filler arcs, and Shippuden has a share too. So that's what they're showing that on Toonami right now. Just the Shippuden filler arcs, if you would even want to call it that. But yeah, that's why my interest dropped. But anyway, yeah, I've seen Naruto through the end. Was kind of, it was expected ending. Because he was gonna get the girl, which ended up being Hinata, which I kind of figured anyway, because this thing is just going berserk. But because Sakura didn't seem interested, she was with Sasuke, or Sasuke fangirl. But yeah, they have a new series out, which is Baruto, which pretty much had a meme on that, which is called Baruto's Dad. I'm pretty sure you folks seen that meme. It's kind of old if you haven't, but Yeah, I haven't seen a single episode of that series at all, folks. I'm just not really interested. I thought once Naruto was done, that was it. But I guess not. I guess the creator wanted to continue, with that, which is good for people who, because the minor or the major characters of the series who are now kind of subjected to minor characters, they still make their appearance. So, if you still want to see Naruto, you'll get the chance to, just not as much anymore, because, he's kind of like a background character. He filled his purpose. His purpose is met. So, you know, you can only do so much with that. But anyway, speaking of endings, Dragon Ball Super ended at the time of this recording this past weekend. I made sure I watched the last episode of that. It was a trip. It was some ride. It really was. So yeah, the ending was I kind of expected it, but at the end, like, I kind of expected it and I really kind of didn't. But I guess it all just worked out in the end, and I'm having a terrible time getting up this platform here. But yeah, folks, anyway, how are you folks doing? I'm doing pretty normal today. Actually, I got up early. I'm actually pretty tired. It's late in the afternoon at the time of this recording, and I am sleepy where I shouldn't be. But then again, I don't really sleep that much at night. I need to cut that out. It's messing with me, it really is. But yeah, this place right here, folks. This place is super annoying, in my opinion anyway, because as it stated before, it's called the Trap House, so you're going to have traps everywhere. Everything is trying to destroy you here. I kind of get it, but still though, it's so much, but it's so much you can only take, I guess. But, yeah, folks, just pretty much, I just wanted to go off that tangent with, pretty much, since it kind of fits anyway, since we're pretty much doing the Trap Ninja house or whatever, the Trap House, Trap Hideout. But oh man, those things kind of, don't these things remind you of the Mega Man thing, the Mega Man the Mega Man machines. Jeez, man, I can't talk today. But anyway, speaking of Mega Man, he's supposed to be getting Mega Man 11, which really shocked a bunch of people, including myself. I haven't looked really, other than the trailer, I haven't looked up anything. I guess I don't want to be spoiled by the surprise, even though I'm really not a big Mega Man fan. I'll play the Mega Man games, but I'm not really a big, huge fan of Mega Man. But maybe I'll get into a Mega Man game. I mean, I have played a Mega Man game on this channel, which is Mega Man Power Fighter. So if you guys are interested on my take on that, go ahead and watch the video. But of course, do that after you finish with this. It'll give you something else to do if you're interested in this channel anyway. So that'll give you something to pretty much watch if you're interested. I plan on doing, like, speaking of Mega Man, I plan on doing a hack with him. It was Mega Man in Super Mario 1. I plan on doing that, so that seems pretty interesting to, pretty much get my take on that. So that actually looks pretty interesting to play. So hopefully I'll be able to get into that soon-ish, and I am still working on trying to stream for you folks. I said I was going to do that. Just having technical difficulties setting up the stream, so I'm pretty much having problems with the only problems I'm having with it is getting my audio quality up, because the headphones I'm using right now to record are called Logitech, and I don't think these are strong enough. If you're watching, let me know in the comments below if these headphones are good for streaming, considering the fact if you stream yourself. And if it's not, I'll be glad to take some recommendations on that. But probably by the time those recommendations come, I'll probably be streaming anyway. I mean, I do have a microphone. The external microphone I use to when I'm recording with D, or when I'm just doing something else with a large group of people. I do have that, but that microphone is so freaking sensitive. Oh man, that microphone is super sensitive. I mean, I suppose that's what all microphones are. And I can't complain that much anyway because it was a birthday present, so, you know. But, yeah, Carol, her doing those crazy kicks remind me of her, Mugen character. Yeah, she is in Mugen, folks. As you folks may or may not know, I do have another channel, which is Instrumental King 21, and on that channel, I just post Mugen battles. Although at the time of this recording, I haven't posted anything on that channel in quite some time, in a month actually. I'm just trying to focus on this channel a little bit more, but I haven't completely gave up on that channel. I'm just not going to be posting as much as I should, so yeah. But yeah, she do have she is a Mugen character, and just like in the game, she is combo crazy. And if you think about getting her as a Mugen character, I would just advise to have someone who is quick, like a quick combo heavy Mugen character, because you're gonna need it for this chick because she is combo heavy. And she has a great AI too. So if you're looking for someone who's challenging, go ahead and add her to your roster if you're interested in Mugen at all. I was thinking about doing some on my other channel, and I might do it on here as well, just like Mugen tutorials and stuff, just to get people started. Just in case. Just in case, I don't know. But this part right here is zany. You have to take out, you see the counter up there? That's how many minions that are pretty much just after you. And you just have to take care of them as best as you can. If you can go through all this chaos, just look at that, man. Just total chaos that's happening. And you got those guys in the background. They're looking happy, looking like they're cheering. But yeah, once you take out all of these guys, you'll be able to face their leader, who I'm assuming is their leader anyway. So you'll be able to face him off. Just as soon as we get rid of these little bit of warriors we got left. And if you die here, you have to go through all this again, I believe. So try your best to survive that little mini gauntlet. But this guy right here comes out of freaking nowhere, who I'm assuming is their leader. And you have to pretty much just face him in combat, but he's really not that difficult. He got those, look like he got cards, he's throwing them and using them as projectiles here. But he can be a little annoying, but as long as you get his pattern down, that's with all bosses. If you get their pattern down, then they become so easy. Like, I've seen some people tackle, like, the hardest bosses, but it looks like it's really no big deal. You know, when people are fighting certain bosses anyway, but it's because they have their pattern now. The thing is with me though, I'm impatient, and as you can see right there, I pretty much just kind of messed that up. But yeah, I am impatient when it comes to, basically when it comes to you know, like boss battles and stuff like that. I'm really impatient when it comes to that. So that's just one thing that I need to work up on. And I know I probably mentioned this. I'm just noticing that it looks like it's from the crowd, that they're throwing like energy balls and stuff like that. I need to watch out from. But geez, look at that. But anyway, yeah, patience is one thing I need to work on, especially in video games. That's why I don't enjoy like stealth games. So, you know, like Metal Gear Solid is the only one that really comes to mind, and I haven't really given that series a chance because of the stealth portions that it has. But I'm pretty sure if I can get over that, I would enjoy the game like everyone else, you know, enjoys the game. So I'm pretty sure, you know, if I got over that, that'd be a great enjoyable game. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not tackling Persona 5, because I heard from D that it has pretty much those parts in that game. And soon enough, I'm just having a little difficulty finding another capturing device. I know I said I was going with the Elgato, but man, those Elgatos, they're not cheap. But as soon as I get the you know, the available funds, I'm gonna get one, and I'm going to, that's probably gonna be one of the first games that I capture within that. The Elgato. That's probably gonna be, well, let me rephrase that. Persona 5 is probably gonna be one of the first Let's Plays I do with the Elgato, folks, and that's pretty much going to be a D Let's Play. That's gonna be him all by himself. I'm just gonna be a backseat gamer on that one, because even though I introduced him to the Persona series by another friend, I don't know next to jack about Persona 5, and I played a little bit of 4 myself, and 4 is enjoyable, but as far as like Persona 5, I don't have any experience on that. And D 100%ed Persona 5, so he'll be able to give you guys a good show. Don't know if he's going to do it for the channel, probably not, but I hope you folks are going to that was adorable. I hope you folks are going to enjoy it nonetheless. But yeah, Spade's a cool looking guy. I think he was made to be playable for this, I'm not sure, as DLC, but we'll talk about that another time, folks. That is this part. Stay tuned for part 8, and you folks have an enjoyable day, and take care.